All right, Scorpio, how are you guys doing? We are going to be doing your mid-month reading for August right now. So let's get into it. I'm going to be using my Starseed Oracle deck to get started, and we will pull 3 cards and then get into the tarot and go from there. All right. Let me get all the cards out and then I'll show you them. One more, Spirit. Okay. So we have water your garden, nourishment, body care, tenderness, and rest. So really leaning into that feminine energy here. You're being asked to really lean into that allowing, receiving, resting energy. And then we have loosen your grip, coping mechanisms, density, addiction, and let God in. So again, Spirit is asking you to really allow whatever is going on in your life to play out and really surrender to the energy that you're in right now and trust in the universe and the plan that is unfolding for you. If you're wondering what that is over there, it's my dog. She just looks like a lump in the camera. So yeah, that's my dog. She's really cute. Her name's Zora. Anyways, and we have all paths lead home. Inner authority, intuition, turn your gaze within. So you are really being encouraged to, I think, just stop what you're doing kind of thing. Like, not literally, but like this energy of really taking a moment to pause and to let go of the fear and the anxiety. And I'm almost like seeing someone just like really like wound up in their minds and really just being asked to like Carrie Underwood, Jesus take the wheel kind of vibe. Like literally let go and let God. I don't know where that came from, so that must have been for somebody. You're not for everyone. Embrace your weirdness, face your true north. So I have a feeling that that's gonna be kind of the overlining, the oh my god, what the heck is happening in my brain right now? The like overarching energy of this reading. Yeah, I'm just definitely sensing that you could also be maybe indulging too much in certain addictions, if that is drinking, smoking too much, something along those lines. And yeah, really just take some time to rest and let your body just kind of be. But let's get into the tarot and see what you're kind of dealing with right now. And then, yeah, we'll go from there. Whoa, the way those cards just jumped out. Okay, there's too many. We're gonna just keep shuffling. Someone wants to come through, so let's see what happens. All right, we have the Tower card. Okay. Cards are just jumping right out. The Tower card. Let's see what else. The Six of Wands. Whoa. Okay, the Star card, the Six of Cups. Judgment. Whoa, this is a big reading. Okay. Six of Pentacles, lots of 6 in your reading. 666. Which usually indicates like needing to not worry, kind of fall back into balance here, giving your mind a rest. Um, all right, let's see. Last card here. Whoa, too many. Jumping out for you guys today. Wonder what that's about. It's like this unexpected, like, too much. Okay, ending the reading with the Sun card. That's a good sign. And the Hierophant card on the bottom. So I feel like you could be going through some relational shifts right now with that Hierophant on the bottom. And that you're not for everyone. So if there are relationships, let's clarify the Tower card, but if there are relationships leaving your life, allow them to go. I'm picking up on the let them theory from Mel Robbins. Really needing to allow people to walk away if they want to. Yeah. So clarifying the Tower card, we have the Five of Cups falling out, the Raising Consciousness card in this deck. This is Mary Jo's Souls on Fire deck from the channel Soulful Revolution. Feel free to check her out. She is my inspiration. And then we have the Page of Swords coming out as well. So, hi baby, are you joining us? She's a little hot in this room. But so we have that Page of Swords and the Five of Cups and the Raising Consciousness card. Clarifying the Tower. I feel that there could be somebody leaving your life and you could be focused on these spilled cups when this happens. But I don't think that will last for long. I think you are a very intuitive sign, and I think regardless of if you want to let this go or not, I think you're going to get really clear on why all this stuff has happened in this situation. And ultimately, it's going to lead you to raising your consciousness level and releasing this, I want to say this need, but it's not, releasing this part of yourself that accepts less than you deserve. And yeah, so I feel like it's going to be a little tricky at first, but ultimately I think you're really going to be able to recognize, again, why all this is taking place and be able to move forward in a very like light, childlike, playful energy. And you have the Six of Wands. So that is moving right along, moving forward away from the situation. Then you have the Star card. So very much focus on your healing, focus on your personal growth and your own evolution. I feel like you're really stepping into your power here. I do feel like I'm talking to a divine feminine in this reading, but take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If you need to switch the roles, that's fine too. And we're not talking about gender either. We're just talking about energy here. So you know your story best. And utilize your intuition when connecting with me and any other reader on YouTube. Six of Cups. So in the present moment, there's the Six of Cups, Judgment, and the Six of Pentacles. So I feel as though you are stepping deeper into this awakening within you. And let's just pull a card on what this Judgment card is. Two of Pentacles. Yeah, okay. So I feel like you're in between these two worlds of one part of you wanting to okay, so there could be someone from the past coming back to make an offer, but then there's another part of you that could be still accepting less than you deserve. And I'm getting a couple storylines. I don't know if you are... Let's pull a couple cards before I say anything else, because let's narrow this in a little more. What is the Six of Cups here? The Magician, okay. And the Six of Pentacles. the Moon card. Okay, so regardless if a person from the past is coming back for a new opportunity, you do have the Magician card, so you could be manifesting a new opportunity with someone. But regardless of that, you need to pay attention to you and your energy and how you feel around people, whether it's an old person, whether it's a new person. There is this energy of needing to really go within yourself. And we have that Moon card too. So we did just have a full moon in Aquarius not too long ago, and that energy was really lingering. And I feel as though you're a fixed sign, so I'm sure you really felt the energy of this moon. But I feel as though that there is this wounded shadow side of you that is still willing to accept less than you deserve. So even if this person from the past comes back and they are the right person for you, it's like it's going to bounce off unless you are in your power and you are standing in this awakened energy and able to know what it is you deserve. Like, that is going to be your compass for choosing the right partner for you. Six of Swords. So I feel like you are moving forward. Let me pull one more card on the Judgment card. Justice. Okay, so I feel like there will be justice. You will land where you're meant to land. Let's see one more card on this. Nine of Wands. Okay. So I'm picking up that there could be two people in your life right now. There could be someone coming back from the past. Okay? But I think there could be... You are manifesting these situations, but you're manifesting them possibly from a more healed place, but still wounded place, and that's an okay thing to be happening. That's how we learn, that's how we evolve, that's how we attract in new lessons that our souls need. But I feel like this person from the past, there could be a lot of there could be a lot that still needs to be overcome in this relationship, and it could be things that cause you to get into your head or keep you up at night. And then there's this other situation where I feel as though it doesn't feel clear, and it could also be not like an equal give and take. They could be breadcrumbing you, something along those lines. But just because you have two options in front of you does not mean that that is your only options. So even if what is in front of you doesn't feel like worthy, don't just choose one or the other because that's what's in front of you. We're not doing that. So Six of Swords. I feel like you are moving forward no matter what. And in the future, we have this Seven of Cups, this Ace of Pentacles, and the Sun card. So overall, I feel like you are going to know what decision to make for yourself because you are healing and you are learning from the past and you are learning your own worth and your boundaries and what you're willing to accept into your reality. And that's a process. You can say, I want this, I want that, but it's like, when it comes down to it, are you willing to set the boundaries needed to protect your heart, protect your peace, and to truly align with what it is that you want? So if you want a long-term relationship and you have people coming towards you that are looking for something more casual and that isn't in alignment, and if it's something that you don't feel like good interacting with, but you're still doing it, like, that's where we need to be like, okay, we need to set some boundaries. Like, this isn't what I want. say how we feel, communicate, or just walk away if it's not worth your time to communicate. Regardless, I think you're going to be able to move through this just fine. That's what I'm seeing in the present with that Six of Swords before we move forward. And in the future, I feel like you're going to have a lot of options coming your way, and you need to, again, be able to really use that intuition to decipher what is meant for you and what is not. And that Ace of Pentacles, definitely some powerful opportunities coming in here. So I want to go into the extended, and we will look at these new opportunities coming forward. We will look at this Hierophant card that we pulled in the beginning. That was the overall energy of the reading. And yeah, we'll look and see what this Sun energy and this Ace of Pentacles is. So you could be having some movement in relationships and potentially career. We'll look into this Ace of Pentacles and see what that's about. But really beautiful and exciting energy. If this is your reading and you want to follow me over to the extended, the link is down below. If you would like a private reading from me, the link is also below, a link to my website. You go to services and you book right then and there. If you ever need help with, accessibility, with the pricing, just reach out to me and let me know. There's an info box. You can always leave a comment if you have questions on the videos. But otherwise, there's an option to send me a message on my website at the bottom. Okay, y'all. If we stop here, peace and love. Catch me in September. I'll be back for more monthly readings and probably some amazing. I've been getting so many good messages in my twin flame readings and my ancestor readings, and definitely we'll probably start doing some full moon, new moon readings. Okay, I'm rambling. All right, I'm gonna go. Okay, love you guys. Bye.